Y'all, another powerful actor has entered the building. Baby, Tamara's daddy. Them skits I just watched, I have to get caught up on my lunchtime. Y'all, Tamara's daddy remind me so much of my daddy. Which, yesterday was my dad's birthday, his heavenly birthday. The way he talked to his daughter, a real daddy who loves you, a real man, a real friend that loves you, go tell you the truth that you don't want to hear. Let me repeat that. A real daddy, a real friend, a real sister, brother, whatever, they go tell you the truth that you really don't want to hear. I almost felt like they were, I don't know if they real life father and daughter or what, but it was just so powerful. He telling her from a place of love and just asking her to reconsider. Yeah, he take care of them baby mamas and he makes sure they all well, but it's nothing like the parent being there. It's nothing like a two-family household. I feel like some of the relationship choices I've made as an adult is because I didn't get all the time growing up with my father. Even as an adult, my daddy would get me Valentine's Day gifts. And I used to always look at, like if I was talking to somebody or something like that, do you think about me like my daddy think about me? And not in that way, but as far as a man who loves a woman. My mom and daddy was broke up for years. And he would still get her a Valentine's card or still get her a bear. My daddy was big on bears. So he would get her a bear or something to show his appreciation and love for my mother, even though they were just friends or whatever. With no funny business going on, with no circling back or none of that. Especially after she got married, I know it was nothing. But when a man loves a woman, when a father loves his daughter, he go tell her the truth. And I'm sure Wayne does the same thing with his daughters as far as telling them the truth. It's going to be interesting to see how this turn out, because she's saying I know about all the women. That was keyword. Keyword she know. Keyword she don't know. Keywords. She don't know. So it's interesting to see how she's going to react when she sees that half of the women she done met have all been with Maine. Yesterday, when she confronted him about Amber, that was the perfect time, I feel like. If Wayne was really into Tamara like he say he is, yesterday was the perfect opportunity to tell her, hey, Erica is also my ex. My assistant Piari is also my ex. And y'all forget Picardi, that's what we named her. One of the revites named her Picardi, aka Piari. Picardi actually met his daughters and his family. I would say she was even the most serious that we've seen. And even though he liked her alcoholism is the main thing that broke them up and the way she acted when drunk. But still, she was the closest to him other than Amber. And now she his assistant and he feel like he shouldn't have disclosed that information. I mean, come on. Wayne's not being 100. All that $50,000 first date, he's not being honest with her. And me personally, I would feel like a fool if I done helped create a birthday party with somebody ex and didn't know it was their ex. And not only is he not telling, the women not telling. The women not saying. So it's almost like a big joke's on you. Because what I don't like is Erica really being fake. I wouldn't go along with the story. But they feel like they don't want to break a potential future business opportunity. And since Piari works from him, she don't want to break that. Come on, somebody. I still don't know how far they gonna take this, because as a twist, Wayne could still forgive Tamara and she could forgive him if they go all the way and see it all the way through. That still could happen. But in real life, this will be a deal breaker for me. You done had me smiling from the 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 women face. That's your ex, and you didn't feel like you should tell me. To me, that's deceptive in itself. And we know Wayne smooth, so he gonna put a twist on it. Now, if Wayne do break it off with Tamara, or Tamara breaks it off with him, I'm wondering, is Wayne finna now go on the loose where he gonna be after Amber, he gonna be after every ex he ever had? Or is he just gonna be by himself for a while? Because we've never just really truly seen Wayne for a long period of time since Skitland been out be without a woman. So it's interesting to see how he's gonna be without a woman. Same thing with Amber's character. With Amber's character, we've never really seen Amber without a man. She's always been in a relationship. So this is about to get very, very interesting, to say the least. It's gonna get interesting to see how these characters are gonna act. How is Anthony gonna act now that he knows that Shayla is single? Is he gonna remain upstanding and be a man? Or is he gonna try to, this morning in my ride to work with ReRe, is number one, is he gonna try to get back with her on the deal, start giving her gifts, put furniture in the house? Number two, is he gonna dog her out? I was wanting to see more from Anthony, and I don't know if maybe I missed the skit, but I wanted to see more of that interaction with Angelina and Anthony, because the last time they seen each other, she was saying like Shayla's boyfriend, and I wanted to see that scene. I think they skipped the episode, because there definitely should have been an interaction after he knowing about the breakup and seeing Angelina again. There should have been some type of dialogue there. But I guess they just skipped over that, and they gonna go straight to the Shayla. But it's neither here or there. I ain't on the writing staff, so But I would have definitely put that in there. That would have been some good cooking. This is my good breakfast. But I like the way the skit's going. I hate that there are so many negative comments when it comes to the Angelina and Diesel skit. I feel like everybody deserves second chances and revelations. Sometimes it takes somebody new coming into our lives to make us look at things differently, to make us look at life differently. And what if Diesel is going to be this character for all of them? I thought that Anthony was going to say something derogatory when he said, what are you doing at my son's grandmother's house? So I think, like I showed y'all, if we going to call her Regina, I told y'all about Regina. That's my new character who breaks down the characters. Regina, she wear glasses too. Regina is the one who brought y'all to skit the other night. We just going to reintroduce her. Regina's the one who gave the breakdown of the Diesel character, showing you about his interaction with Shayla, and showing you, if you missed it, go back and look at it. Preferably look at it after my monetization kick in. Go back and look at it at that time and like. But when you look at both of those things, those dynamics, I'm looking for Anthony and Diesel to have some more interaction too. As I stated before, I think we finna see something. We just gotta hold on, y'all. Don't prejudge it. This is slow cooking. This is crock pot cooking that we're seeing from the writers and from the skits, as far as our main storyline, the Anthony, Amber, and Shayla skits. We seeing home cooking. We're going to see some more home cooking, I believe, when Brody shows back up. I think Brody going to show back up at one of these little dinners they have, and and they say, Brody finna be in his feelings. One man trash, another man a treasure. I think that from the little looks and stuff today, I'm going to do a whole video tonight. I'm going to let Regina do it, to show y'all what the hand gestures mean. Because I want to go back to when Shayla seen, before this party started, we gotta break some things down and some predictions. Amen. Hopefully y'all can get a live from me, Deontay, and Vaughn. I'm gonna throw it out there in the atmosphere, because we need to get a breakdown before the party start. But when the party start, Auntie, I'm gonna go get me some pajamas. Amen. and get some new pajamas. I'm tired of those ones. I'm gonna get me some pajamas to put on for the party. Amen. And we're gonna have a good time. Amen. They need to, Wayne, we need at least 10. Amen. Keyword 10 episodes. We need some long. We need some 6 minutes, or if you go give us the little ones, we need some back to back. Amen. Once the party start, now we got some rules. Once the party start, Wayne, we don't need no hope and faith. Okay, you know that trigger. Look, my face train right there. Trigger. We don't need no hope and faith once the birthday party start. Okay. Once the birthday party start, we don't need no what did the other kid call? We don't need no daily now unless they at the party. Amen. We don't need no daily now unless they at the party. Once the party start, we don't need no Sarah and Brock. Okay? Now if the party over with by the time they skit come, so be it. But we don't need no Sarah and Brock in the middle of the party. Is you listening to me, Wayne? We don't need no, what's that new girl over there with D-Nam? Nina. We don't need no Nina. Once the party start. Once the birthday party start, I don't want to look up. Come from the bathroom, then there go Nina. We don't want no Nina skits. Because I'm telling you, they go get unjust comments if you interrupt the party with certain skits. And I ain't got nothing against them people. Auntie would love to be on the script with you as a walk-on. I'll walk on at the studio cleaning up. I don't care what it is. I just want to be a walk-on. Wayne. But anyway, we just telling you, I'm just speaking as a viewer right now. I'm not speaking as Auntie ReRe, because Auntie ReRe ain't got no, negative comments about nothing. Auntie ReRe trying to be a part of the family. But as a viewer, and what I've heard viewers say, we don't want no interruptions once the party starts. We want back to back like you did Kyle's birthday party. Kyle's birthday party, viewers was happy all day long. All over country Wayne reviewing that. We all was so happy we didn't know what to do. We didn't know what to do. I got to get back to work. We didn't know what to do. We were so happy, Wayne. We didn't know what to do with I said, because you gave us back to back to back. You gave us early morning, but it was back to back, and we loved it. Wayne, please don't interrupt us with no foolishness at the party. No hope and faith during the party, okay? We love them. We love the little kid. But I wish I could be their grandma and put them in their place. But please, no interruption. That's all we ask. Because it's going to be a misunderstanding in the comments. It's going to be a misunderstanding in the comments. You see how people went crazy today from the premiere 5 hours away. All kind of comment. Them little girls don't deserve it. So don't to make sure there ain't no misunderstanding in the comments, don't interrupt the party with certain kids. We like Libby, we don't want no Libby and Terry during the birthday party. Okay? That's the do's and the don'ts of the birthday party. We're going to start here with this one. All right, I'll see you later when I got to get back to work, because you ain't called me for the walk-on. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.